I'm on my way to get a new lens, and I'm pretty excited, but I'm also a little bit apprehensive. If you've been here before, you know that I'm a user of the Nikon Z system, and Nikon has introduced quite a few new lenses lately. Back in January, they introduced the incredible 400mm f2.8 lens, and that excited wildlife photographers with a spare $18,000 Canadian to spare. And then I think it was the next one was the 800F 6.3, is it? Anyway, that was a little bit more affordable and very exciting for people who like little birds. Most recently, they've announced the 400 4.5, which is a lot more affordable at $4,200 Canadian. But right now, I'm focused, so to speak, on my left lens, the lens in my eye. For some time now, I've been having trouble reading anything smaller than 16-point text and focusing at all. And I really have trouble when there's backlighting. I really don't need a pro mist filter. I have my own, otherwise known as cataracts, in both eyes. So I've been driving in and out of the city for various appointments to get my eyeballs examined, measured, and so on. And today I'm heading in for my first surgery. I have the second one scheduled for August. Really, the thought of having my eyeballs cut, it inspires nightmare visions of, I don't know, Louis Buñuel and Salvador Dali's Chien Andalou. But I've heard from people who've been through the procedure that it really is well worth it, including my wife Amanda. So soon I'll be able to tell you if I concur. And I'm thankful that my appointments have been expedited due to the fact that, well, I make my living from my eyes. And I'm even more grateful to the Canadian medical system, which is paying for all this. It costs me nothing, nada. So maybe I can rationalize one of those new lenses. So here we are on day 2 of this adventure. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my chauffeur, Ian, and my director of appointments, Amanda. Thank you guys very much for getting me in to get my new lens.
My pleasure.
Thanks a lot.
Well, I would like to have taken you in for some live surrealist theater, but they made me leave everything outside, so it went pretty well. Most of the time was spent getting all kinds of eye drops in my eyes. After that, the surgery itself lasted maybe, 15 minutes at the outside, and then I was on my way. Went for a quick follow-up visit a couple of hours later at the clinic, and it was time for an ice cream cone. I got my new lens. Okay, first day with the new lens. And yeah, I think it'll stand a little bit of calibration because it's still blurry. And I was a bit freaked out when I first got up this morning because yeah, it doesn't focus well. But the amazing thing, when I compare it between the old lens and the new lens, the first thing I really notice is the white balance. It's just extraordinary. What an incredible amount of difference. And the dynamic range is really, really noticeable. Like the dynamic range with this new lens, it's like it is a revelation, an absolute revelation. It's still a little bit hard to handle the glare, and even though it's overcast, the sky is still quite bright today, and you can probably tell that it's filtered sun. The sun is still way up there. It's about 10 a.m. here on an overcast day, but yeah, quite glary, and I'm told that's normal, and hopefully everything will settle in. But it's what it's like now is the old lens. It's like ungraded log footage compared to this new lens. Just an amazing amount of difference. And though I've got a calibrated monitor, it makes me realize that I haven't been the best judge of colors or contrast. So I'm really looking forward to getting the new lens for this eye. That will be late August. And this is going to take some time to settle in. I hope I'll be able to continue working. it's going to be a bit tricky, definitely for the next few days and for the 48 hours. I don't know if you can tell, but you know, this eye is probably still quite dilated, and so hence the light sensitivity. But yeah, this is, wow, this is like, yes, well, it's like getting a new lens. It's fantastic. Yeah, still a little blurry, but like I said, as far as the color, like the difference is, you know, this is, you know, probably 5600 Kelvin, true 5600 Kelvin, and this is like, the old eye is like, I don't know, 3500. Yeah, it's really, the colors are quite different. Quite different indeed. I mean, I now I can see that this is not the true colors of the white clouds. This is, and you know, quite glary, but I can see, yeah, wow, the white balance is just, yeah, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm very happy with my purchase, although as I said, it didn't cost me a damn thing. Of course, I can't drive for the next week at least, so that's going to restrict what kind of content I can bring to you. Certainly it's going to have to be within walking distance or in the studio, but I do have some things that I'm actually working on, and I will tell you that I'm doing some testing between a Z6 video and video from the Z9, so maybe I can do that close by here, and I'll continue making that video. So anyway, we'll see how things go here. I'm still, yeah, we're still, it's, I don't know why I expect it to be any better than it was an hour or two ago, but I hope that soon I'll be able to focus with my focusing eye. So there you have it. There's my review of, what is it? Johnson & Johnson intraocular lens. Oh, and it's even got my diopter setting on the back here. So I'm, yeah, cautiously optimistic. As I said, still going to take a little time to settle in, I think, but oh geez, I've got my computer glasses on now. So many lenses, so little time. But yeah, if you like this, please do check out some more of my content here. And if you like this video, please do give it the old thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so now. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Cheers, and we'll see you later.